Hey guys, we are coming to you from 660 meters in the air. Ah! We are standing on top of the Langkawi Sky Bridge. The views from up here are incredible and we cannot wait to show you all the beauty that Langkawi has to offer.
So there are two main ways you can get around the island of Langkawi. The first one is renting a car. You can rent a small sedan for about $20 US a day, or my pick is to get a scooter, which is about $8 a day. The nice thing about a scooter is it's easier to get around traffic, which Langkawi doesn't have crazy traffic, but there's still times you want to maneuver easily. Plus, parking can be really tough, and you can park a scooter just about anywhere. So if you're comfortable riding a scooter or want to learn how to drive one, this is our choice.
So the scooter wasn't just starting, so Pat had Papa Moss come say, oh, we need your jumper cables. And he turned it and it immediately started, so off on our adventure.
All right, so we're at our first stop at the Durian Perangin Waterfall. It's about a 35-40 minute scooter drive from Chenang, and we're here on a Tuesday, which actually worked out great because nobody is here. They have one pool at the bottom and then one at the very top. It's about a 100-meter walk, and the walk is fairly easy if you're bringing your kids or just your family up to take a swim. The only downfall is that there are no vendors or food or drinks open today, but if you come during the weekend, you can buy some trinkets or grab something to drink. Let's go take a dip. I think the water is going to be very cold, so Maddie's going to take the honors. Go get it in the water. Hurry up.
It's gonna be cold.
Not much sun hits that water.
Nope. And my helmet hair is wild right now.
Go, run.
Okay, I feel like I just have to like run in and do it. I can't like let my toes touch it. Oh, it's gonna be so cold. Okay, it was cold. It was very refreshing though. So I would definitely recommend maybe coming here a little bit later in the day. We're here at 9 a.m. so obviously it's not super hot out yet. When you come here, there are restrooms, male and female restrooms. Obviously, duh. There's restrooms when you come here. And there's changing rooms. There's a bunch of these really cool gazebos that you can sit and hang out in and get away from some of the sun. Looks like Pat was wrong. We were just early coming to the waterfall. So, whoop, he just dropped his helmet. So, no, the vendors will be open later on in the day. I'm not totally sure what time. It's around 10:30 right now, and some of them are starting to open up.
All right, we're at Tanjung Rhu Beach.
This is a gorgeous beach. It's about a 30-minute drive from Chenang Beach, and compared to Chenang Beach, it's so peaceful here. Like Chenang, there's not much waves, so it's a great place for kids.
You can rent paddleboards, kayaks, you can go on a boat ride, so there's a lot to do here. There are restaurants and snacks, grab a coconut juice, whatever you want to do.
And a ton of vendors to like buy trinkets and souvenirs, hats, sunscreen, anything. They've got it all here for you.
And it's a pretty big beach, so there's plenty of room
Really
to
wide.
spread out, and it's not super crowded. We're here at close to 12 o'clock and we have plenty of room to hang out, and it's very clean like all the other beaches in Langkawi.
We normally try to avoid fried food, but when you come here, you've got to try some of these fried bananas. Light breading, they're crispy, and then the inside's a warm, deliciously sweet banana.
One thing to note, it's not clear enough to snorkel, but it's very refreshing.
This is paradise. What'd you bring me?
Look what I got. I got a passion fruit tea and a raspberry tea. They were 7 ringgit each.
Ooh,
so
yummy.
Fresh and iced because it's a hot day.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. Whoa.
What if we mixed them?
Passion fruit is definitely the winner there. But wow, they're both so incredible. Mix them. Ruined it. Cheers. Alright, we just got on the beach. It was so nice and relaxing, but the sun was taking its toll on us, so we were starving. So we hopped on the bike and we found Cheetah Chicken Rice Store. It's got great reviews online. It's on the side of the road. So we just hopped in, ordered some fried noodles, packed out some fried rice with duck, got ourselves some iced tea. This is some of the best fried noodles I've ever had, but not even that. The broth soup here is so good. Most restaurants do give you some, but this one is the best we've ever had. Pretty much all the fried noodles we've had have all just been stellar here. But the one thing I love about this one is it's full of vegetables. And being in Asia, our diet has consisted of mostly carbs from rice or noodles, so it's very nice and refreshing to have a ton of veggies in this dish.
So when you leave the beach, or if you're just driving around on a scooter, I highly recommend stopping here and grabbing lunch. It was so worth it. I think the total came out to like $4.50, and to get that much rice and duck, and Maddie got a whole plate of noodles and some soup, just ridiculously good.
Today we're gonna go check out the mangroves, but it's not like every other mangrove tour here in Langkawi. We're going in kayaks and we're going deep into the mangroves. We're getting up close and personal with this incredible ecosystem.
We're done with one jungle and now on to another. Taking the kayaks is the only way to do this tour, because on the boats, you're just kind of passing by. You don't get into the depth and see how crazy the mangroves are.
Quick interruption to bring you the sponsor of this video, Pin Traveler. Do you enjoy traveling, but the planning part stresses you out? Cause same. That's why we love the Pin Traveler app. In one convenient app, you can pin all of your bucket list destinations, save your favorite places you've been to, and plan your upcoming trips. This app saved our butts when it came to planning out our time here in Langkawi. With so many incredible places, it was becoming impossible to remember everything here.
The best part about the app is you can upload photos to your destinations and share them with your family and friends. It's a great way to treasure your travel memories. Click the link in the description below to download the free Pin Traveler app.
Alrighty, we made it to the base of the cable car. Some of that road was pretty windy, but we made it. I've heard that this place can get some pretty long lines, so let's go hope we can beat the crowd. Alright, so as we were walking in, these two guys just told us that the cable car doesn't open until 11. But like the website says that they open at 9:30, and like all the reviews say they open at 9:30. So we're totally not really sure what's going on, but we're gonna wander around at the base of the cable car. Whoa, that's loud. It's called Oriental Village, and there's supposed to be a bunch of games and a bunch of different things to see and do here. So we're just gonna kind of go walk around and see what's up. All right, so we got our tickets. The cable car is moving, but I guess they don't start allowing people to go up it until 11. Fully don't understand actually what's going on, but when you do get the basic package, you do get access to a 3D art museum. So we're gonna go kill some time and check that out.
They took my shoes. You cannot wear shoes into the 3D art museum. That's my number to get my shoes back. This place is really cool. It's very interactive and artistic.
Kids would love it here. We have got our shoes back on, and that makes me so happy. Because I'm not a huge fan of being barefoot in public places, but it's definitely worth it. So our ticket time's not till 11:15. It is 10:30 right now, and she told us we could get in line. I genuinely have no idea how this works. If I figure it out, I will let you know. So when you come here, they want to make sure that they fill each gondola, which is only 6 people. And we were genuinely at the end of the line, and we were at the right spot, right time. He said 2 persons, and we said yes. And now we're at the front of the line. Everything works out supposed to.
It's like going up a ski slope gondola. So that's what I keep telling myself because I'm afraid of heights. So when you make it to the first stop of the Skycab, you can either get off and go look at the view, or you can stay on to go to the very top to go to the Sky Bridge. The view is really nice. We wish we would have just stayed on because the lines get really long.
So when you get to the very top of the Skycab, you have to then purchase your Sky Bridge ticket if you want to go over there. You have two options for getting over there. You can walk, which is what we're doing. It takes about 10 minutes and it's 324 steps. Or you can take the Sky Glide, and it's just like a little train tram thing that'll take you over there. But the line for that is about 20 minutes long. So we're walking. It says 10 minutes, but we're already here. I would say that took us 5 minutes. On our way back, it's a lot of going up the stairs, so we'll see how quickly we can do that one.
My favorite part of all this is when the bridge shakes. Not really. It's really sad because it would make a pretty awesome drone shot. But rules are rules. Overall, the Skycab and the Sky Bridge are more than worth it, but come early if you can.
We're almost there. Whew. Going to the Sky Bridge is a lot easier than coming back up from the Sky Bridge. It's a lot of stairs, but it's way faster than waiting for the Sky Glide. We got a Skycab all to ourselves. Oh my gosh, when these things take off, and like mainly when they come into port or land or whatever it's called, it's bumpy. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe.
Even though heights aren't my favorite, this has been well worth it, especially even for 20 USD. The views are incredible, the greenery, walking across the Sky Bridge, even though it kind of wobbled, it was really awesome. You can see around most of the island, so I highly recommend it.
Next up is that waterfall right there behind me.
Oh, Jesus. That was gnarly.
Wow, this is incredible. Alright, still don't fully understand the time and the time you go and get into the line. No one ever really looked at our ticket to see what time it was. So my recommendation would be come as early as you can, and by that I mean like be here by 9:30 when it opens. Get your ticket for whatever time they'll give it for you, and then just try and get in line as early as possible. Yeah, and maybe you'll get lucky like Pat and I, and you get to skip all the lines because you're only 2 people and not a big group. We're leaving the Oriental Village. If you have children, I highly recommend you spend an entire day here. They've got a virtual reality place, the 3D museum is incredible, obviously the Skycab's amazing, they've got a zoo, they have a ton of different things for a good family fun day. So waterfall Telaga 7 is definitely worth it. You can climb up and get right underneath the waterfall. It coming down is so powerful, it's awesome. But the rocks are very slippery, and my shirt and I took a little spill. It was one of those cinematic slow-mo ones where I just couldn't stop it. So we're wringing it out. And I didn't bring anything else to wear.
It will dry.
It'll dry. But we're also in Malaysia. It's like more predominantly Muslim country. So I always try and be respectful and keep myself covered. I'm soaking wet though.
So we're on the way to the beach and we were trying to find somewhere to eat lunch, but nothing was open. So we just stopped at this little hut on the side of the road. And these 2 sweet ladies have a bunch of pre-made meals. Got a chicken and rice dish and like these banana deep fried tater tots. and all of it costs about $2.50. Works for me.
These things are so good. One of them's sweet, the other one's spicy. But the sweet one kind of tastes like a coconut banana like donut. The spicy one, it's got like corn and carrots. It's really good, and it's like fried to perfection. Can't go wrong with a good nasi lemak. It's rice, chilies, I think anchovies and chicken. If you haven't yet, go check out our Georgetown video and we tell you all about it and we show you the best Malaysian food.
How did you manage to get rice on your shoulder?
I don't know, it's talent.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, hey. So don't make the same mistake we did and get halfway to your beach destination only to look down and see that your scooter is empty on gas. So we had to coast it down the mountain pretty much all the way here, and I think we barely just made it here. But we made it. We're gonna fill up, get some gas, and then we're gonna head to some waterfalls and the beach. Hopefully.
That was a close one.
Ooh, $6.17, so that cost us like $1.20 to fill up this entire thing. Let's go see what adventures we can get into. We're at the Temurun Waterfall. It's right next to Skull Beach. It's a gorgeous spot to come check out. Hike up to the very top, and it's a really big pool to play around in. This cliff is massive. It's an easy walk up here. There are a bit of steps to get to the very top that are a little bit difficult, but I'd say in total from the parking lot, it's 2 minutes.
When you're done with Temurun Falls, just take a 2-minute walk across the street to Langkawi Falls.
When we first walked up, we were like, oh my gosh, this looks like fake. This doesn't look real. And then they've got a sign showing that it is man-made and it was built in 2004 by their prime minister. So yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous, but it definitely looks like one of the fake waterfalls that you see at like a resort or something. So we made it to Sandy Skull Beach. It's definitely one of the shorter beaches that we found here on Langkawi, but it's so peaceful and it's really shaded, which is nice because it gets really hot and you're in the sun a lot and you need some shade for protection. So I would definitely recommend coming to this beach in the morning. There will be less people. Here in the afternoon, it's definitely a fun, family-friendly beach. It's really close to the waterfalls that we were just at, and it's a great place just to relax, read a good book, and just hang out in the shade and enjoy the beautiful view.
While the other beaches that we went to are a great place to go and relax, maybe take a dip in the ocean, Chenang Beach really comes alive at nighttime. While you can come in the morning and just kind of relax and chill, about after 5 o'clock and on, everybody is here playing in the water, renting jet skis, paragliding, going to the bars, there's restaurants everywhere. And then at night, when the sun goes down, there's beanbags and a fire show, music playing. So if you kind of like the nightlife scene, Chenang Beach is the place to go. Also too, if you're coming with your family and you have younger kids, this is a perfect beach. Really, any of the beaches we went to in Langkawi are great for kids because there's no big waves. You don't really have to worry about an undercurrent, and there are children everywhere playing around, so don't keep yourself from not traveling because you have children. Langkawi is a perfect place to bring them.
Good morning, guys. We're back on Chenang Beach, and as you can see, it's polar opposites to how it was last night. Coming here in the morning is so peaceful, and it's a great way to start your day.
The main street of Chenang has a lot of restaurants, souvenir shops, tour vendors. You can even rent a scooter if you want to. Favorite place to eat at is Bella. It's where a lot of the locals and tourists go to grab breakfast, but keep in mind they close at 3:15.
Hi, Papa Mas.
Hi, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Langkawi Country Lodge. We love to host all the guests around the world.
We have loved our time at Langkawi Country Lodge. It's so nice to just hang out there. They have some of the fastest Wi-Fi on the island of Langkawi. The hosts, Mama Yati and Papa Mas, are the most hospitable people, and we cannot wait to come back to Langkawi and stay with Langkawi Country Lodge.